New photos of Part 3 of Cobra Kai have been leaked. They reveal everything that will happen at the end of the series. We already know who will win the Sekai Taikai, and we even know what will happen to the villain Terry Silver. Today on Charlietales, I'll tell you all about the new leaks from Part 3 and show you all the photos available. Obviously, this video will be packed with spoilers for Cobra Kai, so proceed at your own risk. Ready? Let's begin. Let's start with the main course. Who will win the Sekai Taikai? Thanks to new photographs, we have the 100% confirmed answer. Miguel Diaz will win the tournament. But that's not all. In this photo, we can see that under his name, it says Cobra Kai. This means that Miguel will not compete representing the Miyagi-Do dojo, but Cobra Kai. In this new photo, we can see Miguel wearing the Cobra Kai uniform and the captain's headband. I had already shown you photos of Miguel as part of Cobra Kai, but with this new image, everything is ultra confirmed. In the same photo, we can see Axel on the left talking to Hawk. This photo is likely from when they were filming the big fight between Miguel and Axel. Of course, the grand finale will be between Axel of Iron Dragons and Miguel of Cobra Kai. But why will Miguel be with Cobra Kai? I've already discussed this in previous videos, but here's a summarized explanation. Kwan's death will completely destroy John Kreese's Cobra Kai. According to leaks, Sensei Kim Da-eun will see this as a total disgrace, so she will leave with all her students. As a result, Cobra Kai will be left without students to participate. And this is where Johnny Lawrence comes into play. He will take over Cobra Kai with new students. These will include Tori as the female captain and Miguel as the male captain. Everything I'm telling you is 100% confirmed. There are plenty of photos of Johnny Lawrence in the Cobra Kai uniform. Now let's talk about Tori. In this leaked photo, we can see Tori wearing the Cobra Kai uniform, and in front of her is Zara Malik. The photograph speaks for itself. According to leaks, Tori will become the female captain of Cobra Kai, and of course, she will have her long-awaited rematch against Zara. There are no photos of the result, but according to the leaked information, Tori will win this fight and become the female champion of the Sekai Taikai. There were rumors that Tori would have a rematch against Sam, but this won't happen. The only significant fight will be between Tori and Zara. This makes perfect sense. From the beginning of Season 6, they built a very strong character arc for Tori. Let's remember that her mother passed away. This led her to join Kreese's Cobra Kai. She has many conflicts to resolve, so Part 3 will give her a lot of prominence. Furthermore, Part 2 of the season constantly presented the rivalry between Tori and Zara. It was quite obvious that they would fight again. Now let's talk about Robbie. As we all know, Part 2 ended with the fight between Robbie and Axel of Iron Dragons. However, they were interrupted when the all-out brawl broke out. Part 3 will pick up this fight. Thanks to official videos from Netflix, we know that in this rematch, Robbie will finally manage to match Axel, even landing several blows on him. However, according to leaks, Robbie will lose. He won't be able to defeat Axel. And not only that, during the fight, Sensei Wolf will order Axel to injure Robbie. This will further humiliate Miyagi-Do. Axel will obey this order and break Robbie's leg. This is confirmed thanks to this leaked photograph. In it, we can see Robbie's actor resting, but with crutches next to him. This is fully confirmed, my friends. Robbie will be injured and end up on crutches because of Axel. This idea isn't far-fetched. Something similar happened in the legendary movie Rocky IV. In that story, the Russian boxer Ivan Drago killed Apollo Creed in a fight. This enraged Rocky, who ended up facing Drago to avenge his friend. This idea will be used identically in Cobra Kai. Robbie will take Apollo Creed's place. His injury will force Miguel to fight like never before. Basically, Miguel will take Rocky Balboa's place. What will happen to Johnny Lawrence? As I mentioned before, he will take over Cobra Kai, replacing John Kreese. But that's not all. In the tournament, he will have an epic battle against Sensei Wolf. Initially, it was thought there would be a tournament for senseis, where we would see fights between characters, like Daniel and Johnny. However, that won't be the case. There will only be one confrontation between Johnny Lawrence and Sensei Wolf. This has been confirmed by several leaked photos. But why will the fight happen? According to the leaks, despite Miguel and Tori's victories, Cobra Kai will end in a tie on points with Iron Dragons. Because of this, the only way to break the tie will be with a battle between senseis. This is the reason why Sensei Wolf will fight against Johnny. Of course, Johnny will win this fight since he is the protagonist of the series. It would be quite odd for the series to end with Sensei Wolf as the Sekai Taikai champion. So the grand finale of the series will show Cobra Kai winning the Sekai Taikai with Tori, Miguel, and Johnny. For a long time, we've all wanted the series to end with Miguel and Johnny as the protagonists. And now that's happening. The series began with them, and it should end with them. Let's move on to another question. What will happen to Hawk? We all hoped he would be given prominence again, but the reality is that Hawk will not have relevance in the series finale. A while ago, Cobra Kai producer Hayden Schlossberg was asked about this topic, and he made it very clear that Hawk won't have any significant fights in Part 3. According to him, Hawk had his most important moment in Season 4 when he won the All-Valley tournament, and in Season 6, his story ended when he made peace with Dimitri. That was his character arc, and the series won't invest more time in him. This is a shame because he's one of many fans' favorite characters, including me. The only noteworthy thing we'll get from Hawk is that he'll get back his blue hair color from the early seasons. Thanks to new photos, this is confirmed, but there's nothing more about him. At most, the character will serve as support for Miguel. Finally, I want to talk about what will happen with Terry Silver and John Kreese. Terry Silver will have a very important role in Part 3. First, let's remember that Part 2 ended with Kwan's death. This will cause the Sekai Taikai to be cancelled. However, Terry Silver will step in to save the tournament. He will use what little money he has left to finance the tournament and bring it to All Valley. This means the series will end where it all began. This detail is fully confirmed by several leaked photos. In them, we can read signs that say All Valley Sports Arena. So yes, Part 3 will show the Sekai Taikai finale in All Valley thanks to Terry Silver. Let's remember his plan is to humiliate Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do in the grand finale. And to achieve this, his Iron Dragon's dojo needs to win. On the other hand, John Kreese will completely change. Part 3 will present the redemption of his character. This was quite logical, since Kwan's death was partly his fault. This will make him feel guilty and seek to make amends. This perfectly explains why Kreese will return control of Cobra Kai to Johnny. And here I'll tell you how Silver and Kreese's stories will end. As I mentioned, Johnny Lawrence will win the Sekai Taikai, so once again, Terry Silver will be defeated. But this time, it will be different. Silver invested all his money in this plan and failed. According to leaks, the defeat will mentally unbalance him, leading him to set the tournament stadium on fire with all the protagonists inside. I don't have leaked photos of this information, but so far, the leaks have been accurate. So for me, it's confirmed. This idea isn't strange. Let's remember that Terry Silver burned Mike Barnes' business in Season 5 with all his employees inside. Silver is a deranged character and capable of anything. And what will happen to Kreese? According to leaks, he will sacrifice his life to protect Johnny Lawrence and his students. During the fire, he will fight Silver hand to hand so our protagonists can escape. With this ending, John Kreese will finally find redemption and correct the bad things he did. The series will end with Cobra Kai's 2 founders dead. But Cobra Kai won't disappear. Its legacy will continue with Johnny Lawrence, who will lead a stronger but honorable Cobra Kai. That's all for today. If you liked the video, you'd really help me out by leaving a like. That would be legendary. Also, remember to subscribe to see more videos like this. Thanks for listening. My name is Charlie, and I'll see you in the future.